What's up, everyone? I don't know how long this is gonna stay. For some reason, my mount is not wanting to stay tight. I don't know if it's me loosening it or me tightening it that helps. Because it was tightened before. Okay, maybe that helps. I don't know. Anyways, I had to get gas before I went to work because tomorrow morning I gotta go. It's not working now. Oh well, I'll get it when I get it. I gotta go over and buy some stuff, and then I will be home for my weekend. I gotta sit and play with my kids, pretty much, if you want to call it that. I know my 15-year-old's not even home. He literally went to his friend's house, so there's an ambulance coming by. We're going across the street. Is it an ambulance? Looks like a fire truck. It's pretty quiet. Yeah, it's a fire truck. There's a rescue. It's the rescue. Anyways, but yeah, I needed to start making the video so I would have enough time to be able to start doing the upload. Even though, you know, it's not ready to go yet. I don't even edit it or anything like that. I just add a caption, which is not really a caption. It really is just to sum up what I think the video is, and that might not even be true. It might be something else, and I totally just thought of something else other than what it was. You know, for me, it's the process I go through is really not much. Like, it takes me maybe 5 minutes. That's like really pushing it, but most of the time it's like I got a minute, about a minute and a half is when I actually post it. But most of the time it's me setting up the other social media accounts, videos and stuff, because I have to, you know, get them ready to get uploaded. So I have to basically select the video, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So, and most of the time I'll already have the caption before I even get to all of that, because I'm just good like that. But yeah, that's my process for it. Tomorrow's gonna kind of be a long day. I'm not even gonna be able to go to sleep as soon as I get off, because I gotta go home, wake up my wife, then go travel, come back. Hopefully be back before noon, hopefully. And then stay up the rest of the day for another 8-9 hours. Hopefully I can make it. Like, for the most part, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, I can make it till midnight, you know, and maybe have a nappy nap for like a minute or two, and then my kids are like, "Dad, you're snoring," and then you know, I wake up. That's kind of how it goes. I know that since I've been wearing the CPAP mask, I don't snore as much without the mask on, but it's still a lot. You know, I mean, it's enough for me to be able to wake up at night. And when I'm at home on my weekends, yes, I do recover a lot more because I'm not doing as much, but I'm still not getting like the same amount of sleep that I get when I'm working, because I kind of want to sleep in my bed with my wife, not in my bed by myself, because I have to lay on my back in order for this mask to stay on and not leak out the sides and above and whatever. So I know it sounds weird for me to say this, but I don't really care. I've had a bad time with sleep apnea, and for me it's been a really big life changer, to be honest. And I knew going into it. I mean, I already knew about them. I didn't know how to approach the getting into one of the sleep studies, and that I had to be recommended to do so, and it took a good, I don't know, 2 years of having a doctor, I think, in order for nose. I had a doctor, wow, 4 or 5 years. But anyways, it took that long for them to even ask really about it and go through it. And first time it was mentioned to me, I just didn't know how it was going to be. I didn't know it was going to be, I take this machine home and then they get the reading from there. I thought it was I had to go inside their facility and do their sleep studies, because that's just normally what it is. And for me, I felt a little weird because, I move, I turn, I toss, I kick, I do a lot of things in my sleep, and that's just, I don't know if that would freak someone out. I honestly don't know. My wife handles it pretty well. I don't know how it goes, because I'm not awake to see what happens. So, I mean, there's lots of stories from me working in my sleep, me talking to my wife, but it's not her. I'm talking to someone else, but I'm having a conversation with her. But my wife's, playing along. So, that's just how that goes. I didn't get a lot of sleep today, if you haven't noticed. I really tried. I didn't wake up on purpose to stay up or anything like that. I did get about 4.5, something like that. 4.5 hours, 5, maybe. I think I might be pushing it with that, but I've tried. I really did. And I did go to bed at a reasonable hour too, so. And it wasn't my mind that was working. I literally was just focused on listening to the sounds that was around me and not within me. Because, you create a lot of sound in your brain when you're trying to settle down. It's like going over what happened, that day or the day before, or what's going to happen the next day. I mean, your mind can wander and race. But you have to learn how to focus on what's there, and sometimes it helps me where it's quiet. I can fall asleep, but for the most part, it doesn't really bother me that there's noise. Because when it's quiet, it seems a little bit more eerie to me. So I don't know. It seems a little weird, I guess, for some people. My wife can't sleep with noise. I can. But when she's asleep, I mean, for the most part, she stays asleep. Anyways, I'm going to get going here. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. I got to get prepared for tonight. Well, I'm already prepared, really. I do got to do my stretches and whatnots. But yeah. I hope you guys had a great day, and I know that I don't always ask about you, the viewer, the listener, but how are you doing? Even if it's you, Mom, how are you doing? Talk to me. I love you. I know I don't talk to you all the time, but I still love you. And to my wife and kids, if you guys ever watch this, please say something. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.